Hello, dear creatives. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is the first time you are coming across this channel, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the bell notification so that you get notified once we post a new video. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to make this beautiful design. I call it front knot turban. So it's trending over some months now. It has been trending on Instagram and Facebook. So let's quickly get started. I am working with my 1 yard of raw silk fabric. I am working with my pair of scissors, measuring tape, and also my tailor's chalk. So I am going to be measuring the band of the turban first. The band of the turban. Please take note. I'm working with 18 inches by 15 inches. 18 inches on the stretchy part and 15 inches on the non-stretching part. Please take note. So if you want your plate to be more than this, you can just increase that 16 inches. Please, you can increase it. So let's continue. The next thing now is for us to work on the body of the turban. So FCBA Unique Fashion and Craft is located at Abeokuta. If you are interested in our trainings, you can come down to store if you are in Abeokuta and its environment. So also we offer online classes. If you are interested, you can just come to our DM. So I will take measurement of the body of the turban now and also for the pleat. So for the body of the turban, this is the body of the turban. I'm going to be working with 26 inches by 12 inches. So that is when we fold it, it will be 13 inches by 12. You can also use 13 by 13 inches depending on how you want it. I will set it aside. Now for the pleated design. The pleated design that will form the front knot. So here it is. So on the stretchy part, I'm going to be using 20 inches. Just take notes. I'm going to be working with 20 inches. 20 by 18 inches. 20 by 18 inches in two places. Please take note. 20 by 18 inches in two places. So here it is. So and I'm going to be working with my ½ inch of foam. You can work with your ½ inch of foam. You can work with your 1 inch of foam. I think this is 1 inch. Yes, it's 1 inch of foam. So the measurement I'm going to be cutting is also 1 inch. Please take note. And I'll be cutting the 1 inch in 10 places because we have five pleats on each design. We have five pleats on each side. So I'm going to be working with 10 pleats. So please take note. For the pleated design, I'm going to be using 1 inch. For the foam, I'm going to be using 1 inch by 18 inches because I'm going to be leaving space at the beginning and at the end of the part. So please just take note of all this. So let's go to our sewing machine. The first thing is now we are going to be sewing our band. So here is our band. So my machine is misbehaving. I have to just roll my thread. So here is the band. So we are going to be coming up with 4 pleats here. With 4 pleats. So here is the number 1 band. We pick the second one. Just watch the way we are picking. We pick the second one. Here's the second one. So my thread is just misbehaving, so I'm just trying to adjust it. So here's the second one. So I am going to be picking the 4 pleats on the camera. This is the third one. So here is the third pleat. I'm still on the third pleat. Please, if you want to understand this design very well, please kindly watch to the end. Kindly watch it and don't skip any part in this video. So this is the third pleat. So we are working on the last one now, the last pleat, the number fourth pleat. So here it is. So for the turban base, we have different method. I have different method. You can also check some of my previous video on the methods. We have different method, and I have different measurements I use in achieving this V band turban. So you can go through some of our videos. We have a lot of videos on our YouTube channel. You can go through them, and you can practice. So, and we also sell our headwears in wholesale and retail deals. We offer nationwide delivery. We also offer training both online and physical training. We have ongoing training for 1 year where you'll be learning different designs of headwears for 1 year for just 7,000 naira, and that is the band. So I did the second band off camera, and here it is. So I am going to place it like this. Just watch this video carefully. Just place it like this. If you don't understand this, you can also check my previous videos. So you just place it like this and sew. So this is how it will looks once we are done. My sewing machine is just misbehaving, but I just have to do this training, honestly. So, and here is what we got. So I'm going to pick it, place it together and notch the center. I'm going to notch the center. So after notching the center, I will take the body of my turban. I'm going to fold all the edges. I'm going to fold it because I don't want a rough finishing. I want a neat finishing, and I don't have time to do my inner weaving now. So I will have to fold all the edges tiny in a tiny way. Please just do your own too, exactly like if you don't have access to your inner weaving machine. But if you have access to your inner weaving, you can weave all the sides. You can weave all the 4 sides. Don't mind me, I love playing. Whenever I'm even on training, I always play with people, so please don't mind me. So we continue with the sewing. We sew and sew. So and here is how it will looks like. So the next thing now, I'm going to do the last side. I'm going to fold the last part. Then after folding it, I will notch my center and place both center on each other. The center of the band and the center of the body of the turban will face each other. Please just watch this video to the end. Don't skip any part. And here I am almost done with it. So, and here it is. So the next thing now is for me to start my plate. So I will do the remaining. That one I will do it later. Don't forget I'm working on a 5 plate. So if you know how to sew, how we used to sew our spiral turban, you will get this thing without wasting your time. So we are going to be leaving like one quarter or 1.5 inch before we start. Just watch it and start sewing. Just exactly the way we did our spiral turban. But this is divided into two parts. But the spiral turban, we didn't divide the fabric. So just watch this. So 5 on each part. 5 on each part. Just take notes. So the second one, I'll pick up the second one. So we will now resume fully into our YouTube videos now. We'll resume fully. Yes, we'll resume fully now. So you can follow us. Click on the on our subscribe button and subscribe. Turn on the bell notification so that you're notified immediately I drop a new video. So and here is the second pleat. So and here is the third pleat. So this part too, before you start sewing, you can just fold the edges first. You can fold the edges, but I forgot to fold my own. So when you are doing your own, you can fold the edges first. And if you know you cannot fold it, so just follow the steps I used. Just follow my steps. So it's very easy and straightforward. The design looks tedious, but it's very simple if you follow the steps I took. We have different method. We have different method of achieving this, but this method, I bet it is the simplest method. You can just use it. It is the simplest method. So this is the fourth pleat. So we are left with only one pleat. So and here is the last pleat. So the second one too, I'm going to do it off camera. The second pleat, I'm going to do it off camera. So we are almost done with the fifth pleat. So and here is how it looks. So just watch what I'm doing. So we are done with both pleats. So the next thing now is for us to trim all the rough part of the foam. I will trim off the rough part of the foam and also the fabrics. So I'm still trimming the foam. So we are trimming because we want a neat job and a neat finishing. So the next thing now is for us to still trim some parts. So only that space that we left when we want to start, we are going to leave that place. We won't touch it because we are going to use that space to join it together. So can you see? So I will join it together. So we are going to arrange the pleats. It will be on top of each other. Then you sew. You arrange the pleats. The tip. Don't forget that your foam will not reach the tip. Oh, please take note. So we sew the second tip. You pick all those ones two together. The second one too, you pick it together exactly the way we pick this. You are going to sew the tip two together. So we do this two exactly the way we did the first one. We are available to take orders for wholesale and bulk. Yes, we do our cap in wholesale and bulk, and we are going to be giving you a very good price. If you are buying from us, you can buy from us and resell. You can buy plain turban from us and you go and design it yourself. You can just do anything. We are always available for you. Our workers are available to take your orders and deliver to anywhere you are in Nigeria, even outside Nigeria. We are always available for you. We use good logistics to deliver our work globally. We deliver globally. So the next thing now is for us to pick now. Just watch what I'm doing. Watch what I'm doing. So we are going to pick that two side together and we are going to sew. We pick together and sew 5 inches line. We are going to sew 5 inches. So after 5 inches, we are going to keep it. So you can use 5 inches, you can use 7 inches, but here I normally use 5 inches too, but here I'm working with 7 inches. 7 inches in this design. I'm working with 7 inches because I want it to be very high. So we do everything according to the taste of our customer. So I want this one to be a bit high. I want it to be a bit high. If you don't want it to be too high, you just use your 5 inches. Because I want it to be very high, I'm going to be working with my 7 inches. So you will see how it looks. The first video I started with in this video, that is how it will look like. It will be a bit high at the front. So please watch. 7 inches. You can use 5 inches if you don't want it to be too high. But if you want it to be high as what I did here, just use your 7 inches, please. So I hear it's almost ready. My sewing machine is just behaving, but anyhow, we are going to do this design today. We move. So the next thing, we can just pick up our needle and thread to tack this place that I'm holding. You can use your needle and thread to tack it, and you can use your sewing machine to tack it too. But I will be working with my needle and thread. I'll be using my needle and thread. You see the way I picked it. So I will work on it. The two first design, the two first pleats, that two first pleats, you are going to pick it together and tack, and use your needle and thread to tack it, because we want the pleat to be close to each other. We want it to be very, very close to each other, so that it will give us the perfect look for our design. So can you see? I'm tacking it. So I'm almost done with the tacking. So and here is how it looks. Can you see that um the front design is very close now? So just watch the way I will achieve it. Watch the way I will achieve it. So I will roll it and tack before placing on my design. So that remaining opening part that we are going to sew it straight to cover that the rough edges. Just watch it. Can you see? So we are going to do it like that, and we cover it. Just watch. If you watch this video and you do not skip any part, honestly, you definitely get the results I got. So but if you skip it, you will not understand very well. So everything will be dropped there. Even I'm going to drop the measurements on the comment section too. So I'm going to give you a well detailed measurement on the comment section too. So if there's anything that you did not understand, just go to the comment section and check. Go to comment section and check. You definitely get it. So for this design, you have to be very careful. Yes, you have to work hand to hand. Can you see? Can you see the way I placed it? So exactly the way we did the first one, we'll do the second one too like that. So can you see? Then we'll sew. This is a practical illustration. This is a full practical, and I know it's very simple. The design might look tedious, but it's very simple. If you follow the steps I took, you will definitely achieve what I got. So, and here it is. So the next thing now is for us to roll. We roll. So just watch the way. I'm rolling and I'm leaving it. So I want everyone to understand very well. So let's sew the body of our turban. Don't forget that we have the body of our turban ready. So please let's follow the steps. So we notch the center and we notch the center of the body, so then we'll place it on it. So our full turban is almost ready. So if you are working with your 1.5 yard of fabric, you can just add lining to yours. But I am working with my 1 yard of fabric, so I am not going to add lining to it. So here it is. I'm going to join my measurements. So for the body of the turban, we are working with 21 inches. So depending on how big your client's head is, you can work with 22, but I'm working with my 21. So just watch the way I'm sewing it. So and here it is. So after that, you pass your running stitch. If you don't know how to pass your running stitch, just go to my previous video. You will get how to pass your running stitch to your turban. So and here it is. So I'll place it on my mannequin head now. So watch this part carefully. This is the real design. Watch the way I'm rolling. I will roll and tack it. So I have already rolled and tack. So I have already rolled and tack it. So the next thing now is for us to place on our turban design. So this design, I have two methods for it, but if this is the method I'm going to be dropping. Yes, I said earlier that we have various methods of achieving this, but only I'm going to be dropping only this. Can you see that the design is already forming? That we are getting to it. We are getting to it. We are almost there. So you try and get your center and make sure the center of the design is facing the center of the fabric before you start tacking. So take note of this so you can achieve a beautiful and good finishing. So I'll tack. Let's tack together. So I will start from that first two pleats that we have been working on. So I will start from there. So from there I will tack it to the body of the turban. Just watch the way I'm doing it. So for that front cloth, you can decide to add embellishments to it, and you can decide to leave it plain. I will be leaving mine plain. So I'm still on the tacking, trying to get the center, the perfect center. So we have started tacking. So we tack, tack. So after getting everything, I will remove it from the mannequin head and I will tack. So we continue attacking. The design looked tedious, but trust me, it's very simple. It's very, very simple. So we tack, we keep on tacking to achieve the perfect look. And here we are almost done with it. Our cap is almost ready. It's 80% ready. So just watch. So we can come up with a new design. Even after that front knot, we can come up with a spiral design. So, but that one will be another video entirely. But we are still coming up with another design of this by God's grace. May God spare us. I will come up with a new design of this. Honestly, a rebranded one that will also look beautiful as this. So we tack this side, and after tacking the side, we pick up the last part, the edge. We pick it up and tack it together, and we cut a band to cover it. So we are available for group teaching. We are available for group teaching in Abeokuta. We do group teaching. We can teach a group of people in a church, an organization. So depending on how you want it. So we do group teaching. So and here is the back. So we are going to place it on each other and we tack. Then after tacking, we are going to cover it with a fabric. So exactly the way we did we normally do our spiral turban. So that is exactly the way you are going to finish this too. So you can just watch our spiral design. You can watch it, and also you can see how we finished it. So and we are almost done with our design. So if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, kindly subscribe because we are going to be bringing amazing tutorials to you. So and here is for the loop that we are going to use to cover it. So here is the loop. We are going to be using on the stretchy part. We are going to be using 7 inches, 7 inches. So just watch, 7 inches. Yes, 7 by 8 inches. 7 inches on the stretchy part, 8 inches on the non stretchy part. You sew it straight down, then you use it to cover it up. So I really appreciate everyone for watching. We are almost getting to the end of the tutorial. Thank you very, very much for sticking to this brand for your lovely tutorials. So we really appreciate you. Then the next thing is for us to place it and sew. We place it and sew. Then after sewing, we turn it and voila, our front knot turban is ready. So can you see? So we we are going to um so we are going to turn it and we are going to roll the joining part to the inner to the inner part. I'm going to turn it so that the joining part will fall inside, it will not fall outside. So and here is what we got. We are going to make our running stitch to the band, and here is the final